People that use Android smartphones are broke.
Including you.
You know, no get money.
Including you.
I mean, look at the world's top 10 best-selling smartphones for the first quarter of 2025, and number one on the list is the iPhone 16. Why is everyone quiet?
There's nothing to say.
Undisputed.
No, there's no argument.
So that list showed me one thing. It just means that Apple is the only top brand that is selling expensive phones.
Exactly.
Like really selling. We're not saying your most sold device is $100, $300. Like they're actually selling $700.
And the margin, the profit margin on those phones are
But don't you
mad.
think it's because they have lots of they have fewer iPhones?
Yes, it is a lack of options.
Yeah.
That
No,
is
it's
why.
not even that. It's not even that.
See-
Don't they did E now. The E now come out this year. 16.
Who they buy that one? Who is buying that thing?
See, I still think it's a lack of options, right? There's iPhone and there's just iPhone. Then there's the others.
It's not lack of
The rest of the
options.
share is gone between Samsung, Xiaomi. If there were fewer
Yeah.
Android phones, just with there are fewer iPhones, that list would have been more balanced.
So there was a time when they had all those funny phones. That one where Eric, like, what do they call those phones?
SE.
SE, all those funny ones. They were the ones that
The Mini,
Mini and
The Mini
rest.
too.
The
Yeah.
the Pro were still selling. The entry.
because those phones did not have value.
But just count the number of phones Samsung will have. S25, S25 Plus, S25, they'll do the
Edge.
SE, they'll do the Edge.
That
Ultra,
is
then
Okay,
A series.
okay.
that
Yeah.
is their problem.
wait.
iPhone 16 is the
selling.
best-selling phone worldwide.
Let's use that example of Samsung you said now.
Okay.
It's the same. What they call it? The same strategy Transsion is using, and they're using it to top the market. So what are you saying?
Exactly.
Well, those are
I mean, they're
Launch
flooding,
every- launch every
they're
quarter.
flooding the market
And they use it
with
to
different
sell.
smartphones at different price points.
So you
So
actually have to give it to Apple. It's not easy.
but the traction that you're even referencing is not topping global sales.
Because they're not
It's
everywhere.
only
now.
regional sales.
there was a time they were on this list, but
I think they were number 10 on
10,
the list.
yeah,
Yeah,
I saw it that
yeah.
time. I saw it then.
They
But
were
what's
not East
happening?
Africa. Try go.
so on the first on the list is the iPhone 16. Second on the list, no surprise again, the iPhone 16 Pro
crazy,
Max.
No comment. No comment.
That Pro Max was terrible for me.
Pro Max and Times. Like, what's why you talk like this now?
Too big for me.
It's too big for you. I think I think when you get to use it, you would
Let me do Valor
I
style.
used it for
Valor
1 month. I
style.
got tired.
That's this that I did the last time. It's useless.
But that's the phone you're using. But anyways, third on the list is the iPhone 6. See, my mouth is paining me. I'm just saying iPhone. Like iPhone is first, second, third. Android guys, what's going on?
Like I said, we're using our money to build house.
Good
We're not buying phones for looks alone, right? And you know, I mean, the next iPhone that's coming up is going to look different.
Yeah.
So for the first time, they are changing the design. That's why the iPhone 16 is even the highest selling, because they changed the design a little
Yeah,
bit.
that iPhone
And the
16
next one that is coming up, they are changing the design of the whole lineup. So in fact, next year list number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will probably be iPhone.
Plus
Yeah.
the Air again, bro. I'm more considering buying that ASF.
So fourth on the list, thank God, you would think it's an Android smartphone, but it's not. It's the iPhone 15 from last year. How can a last year phone be selling more than a brand new phone?
Top 5.
Yeah, they're
Sorry, that's fourth on the list, top four.
Yeah, not the 50. Yeah.
Top 4.
Yeah.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
that's a big deal.
And to prove what I said at the beginning, Android users are broke. Fifth on the list, Samsung Galaxy A16 5G. $260K.
Yeah, $260K. $160.
230 something K actually.
I feel poor even mentioning this. Oh,
No, but another angle to that is that what do you call it? Those low-end A series sell a lot in Europe and America.
But the thing is,
they use it as burner phones.
who is buying these things? Because those phones
All
are
those
not.
get a SIM, get a
They're
phone,
not fast. They're not. They
tremendous
don't. They
stuff.
don't have good camera, and people are buying it.
All
But I
those
think that
rednecks
A-series is good
like
though.
trailer drivers, young kids,
Yeah.
people that don't really need to do much.
So they are broke. Okay. Okay. Sixth on the list is, my goodness, Samsung Galaxy A06.
Oh boy.
That's not a good phone.
That's a terrible phone, actually.
That's not a good phone.
Actually terrible.
That's actually a very slow phone.
It's the same
But
as A05.
it just
actually.
tells you that you can only assume for the average consumer.
Honestly.
What they want is what they want. You can say it's slow, it gives them what they want. That's what they will buy.
Easy. What's the difference between the A06 and A05?
No difference actually. In
Fingerprint
fact,
scanner.
Fingerprint.
That's
fingerprint scanner. But then the A06 5G that they brought this year.
Oh.
You know, there was no 5G version last year.
Seventh on the list is the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Seventh.
Finally.
But let's come back to reality.
Yeah,
Even here,
all
all
of
of
us,
us are using
we don't have
this.
it here.
Why are you not using them?
We added to the number now. That's why it's on the seventh. It's the seventh.
Now, another thing again is that Easy was quite right in the beginning. iPhone building that premium clientele over the years. One iPhone Pro, Max over the years created that customer base that they already like. I've been spending big money over the years.
So
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
So another angle is iPhones tend to hold their value. When it's time to resell, I'm going to get more money out of my iPhone than the Samsung.
But that's the funny part.
Samsung has better trading around the world.
Yes.
Samsung has what?
Better trading value.
deals
In Nigeria?
around the world.
Leave
not
Nigeria out of it, please.
Have you seen our trading value?
We don't have trading. We don't have proper trading
Leave
in
Nigeria. I've seen
Nigeria.
around the world. You can trade in.
Number 8 on the list. Another not too good phone. Is the Redmi 14C 4G.
It's an okay budget phone, though.
You say?
It's an okay budget
Hello.
phone. It's an okay phone.
Redmi 14C made a lot of money for
sure.
Xiaomi.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good device, but
Eh?
it would be cool. Calm
Yes.
down. It would be cool to see most of their high-end phones because they actually have good high-end phones. It's cool to see them top
look.
this list.
Why are you not using the Xiaomi? Why are you not using the Xiaomi 14 Ultra? 15 Ultra.
Nobody sent it to me to review now.
Why didn't you buy
Are
it?
you not a consumer? Why are you not buying?
I bought it too, but
What happened?
I prefer the Vivo actually.
Hey,
prefer the
liquidity.
Vivo.
Let's
It's
just.
It's just there.
This Vivo.
Actually,
Okay.
But wait, just straight question: S25 Ultra and the Vivo X200 Pro. Which one would you pick?
Vivo.
Why did you come and sit
Wait,
down with your
wait,
S25
wait.
Ultra and Vivo?
Vivo's on the table there.
Wait. We're all tech reviewers here.
Okay.
Quick question. Same question for you. Which one are you picking?
It depends.
What is
Answer
it? You
straight.
I'm
two
a
they do
politician.
politics.
Politician.
CM.
Yes or no?
Not see anything. He has tried it. Let me
Next.
answer for him. The one where he
And
preferred
the one where he
the
holds.
Why?
Baba.
So my issue is the Samsung software.
Okay, yeah, that's
That clipboard, I need the clipboard. I'm posting.
mine has
I'm posting
clipboard.
captions on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook. I can go back to it and post that same caption on Twitter the next day.
Which keyboard app are you using? You know, now Android now you can put any
Keyboard.
keyboard app.
I know, but I don't. I just.
So,
I'm
it's not a
just.
problem.
I'm just familiar with one UI.
This I already know your answer.
There's
But
no-
you see,
there's no-
something happened to me today, and I won't lie to you. It made me sad for iPhone. I'm the biggest iPhone fan here, but I was sad today. So, someone sent me a file, PDF file, get out. PDF file, 200 and something MB.
yeah.
So now, I already downloaded it days back, so I needed to forward it to someone else again. So forwarding, it was loading again. That's re-uploading to the person. And I'm like, why would this be happening? Okay, no wala. I left it, went to bath, came back. It was in 2%. That's because the phone was locked. So why was this
in the
sending?
background? Okay.
Why was this sending? So my S25 Ultra, the WhatsApp is cloned there. So while it was sending, I downloaded. It download finish. I forwarded to that person.
iPhone was still
iPhone
loaded.
was still in 5%.
A18 Pro, most powerful chipset. You cannot do
Like
anything.
it's sad. Like
It's just a software.
I
shit.
love the iPhone,
Change
but
your
they need to
network.
work.
Stop using
It's not the same network.
9 mobile.
The S wait, make I bust
Nine
up.
mobile.
The
Nine
16
mobile
Pro Max.
collect.
Wait. The 16 Pro Max was supporting the S25 Ultra.
You don't know how to use this feature. You see, you need to be patient. You need to be patient with the
The
iPhone.
struggles of an iPhone user.
Honestly,
But like, I was sad
honestly,
though.
honestly.
You know, it downloaded,
Yeah.
forwarded, and re-uploaded to the
This
person.
other one was still there.
Why the? Nah, it can't be that bad.
iPhone
Nah.
users,
Apple has
how
to
do you
better.
guys scope? How do you guys scope?
So the price that they buy their phone and the prestige it comes with, they can't complain. They see it, they manage it.
Why do you have an
Forget that
iPhone?
too. We're not
Let me
supposed to
understand.
talk.
Why do I have iPhone?
Yeah.
I mean, when I say I prefer Android, people tell me it's because you never use an iPhone. So I have something to show that. There's one here.
No!
Easy
What
life
about you?
to-
So-
Why do you have an iPhone?
Oh, I love iPhone.
You know you're an iPhone person.
I love iPhone,
Why?
but it doesn't mean I don't know their problem.
The cameras are good.
But we have other
And I
phones
like,
that
I
are
like, I
better.
like that.
We went to shoot something the other day. Yesterday, I video first day, and it was like, we use iPhone. I say, me, I'm using my Samsung phone. Never to be caught using iPhone to shoot videos.
But you know the reason I use an iPhone?
Why?
It's just because my banking apps are there and I change the phones once every year. So I don't have to keep installing and uninstalling and testing devices. So all these banking apps are just...
So in essence, the
It's
iPhone is more
definitely- I'm
secured.
sure you
Yes.
don't have,
Not more
man,
secure,
Man,
don't
not
say.
solve the bank. You don't have any bank account.
No, I do GT and other ones. But Zenith, no.
If you get any bank account, you have a permanent phone.
You know, when you
FCMP2.
All right. So this is new. It's ninth on the list. No surprise here. Samsung Galaxy A55 5G.
In the last year's A55.
That's a good phone. That's actually a good phone. I would even pick it over the A56.
A56, I mean the
How you
A36.
dey do
Over the
you?
A36, not the
How
A56.
you do
The
it?
A56
What's
is
that?
better.
What are you saying?
No SD card.
Any phone within that price range that came out this year, does it have SD card?
None. All of them
No,
have dropped
actually.
SD card. Samsung was the one that actually kept SD card for longer.
No.
So this year,
So
they
this
dropped
year is
SD
just
card.
the 36 and the 56 don't have SD cards, but the rest they do actually.
This is and 10th on the list. iPhone 16 Plus.
The people buy that phone.
Obviously, that's why it's on the list. They buy it for the battery, I guess.
Wow.
So it
How many
just goes
iPhones
to
there?
show now.
So another thing I know,
five.
I watched a
So iPhone
video.
is 5 on that list.
Yeah.
I watched
Samsung is
Like
4.
different phones.
I watched a
One
video.
Xiaomi.
What people use, teenagers use in South Korea, the home of Samsung.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of iPhone users. They see
crazy, like
Android,
crazy.
or rather,
Like
they see
crazy.
Samsung as the phone for older people.
It be your own people.
Is it just a new thing or
So
Marketing.
You know, it's not
Apple,
So, you know,
iPhone knows how to market.
they banned iPhone in Asia for a long time. All those China, all those this thing. So when they removed the ban, a lot of them rushed to it. More like waiting, we know they see regularly.
Yeah.
And it's not because the phone is superior or better. It's just that
scarcity?
no, you will suffer. You pay that premium money. You will suffer and smile.
So over the years,
Stockholm syndrome.
over the years, if we have like, if conversations like this come up, I feel fight you. I'll be like, no, the iPhone is best device, but bro,
But you have started
they
experiencing
dropped- it's
life.
Not that.
So it's,
I will tell you
it's-
the truth when it's there.
the
Right
thing
now,
is, majority of people
iPhone
don't
is fucking up.
like the things you do on your phone, like that PDF thing you just mentioned. People would rather use their laptop or their iPad to
So
tablet
my
to do
problem
that.
with the iPhone is the
to
lack
do that
of,
on mobile. It's stressful.
it's lack of versatility now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I mean, I was mentioning today that
Baba
when,
say versatility. Oh, Yibo. What's the Apple?
I was saying it's when Samsung uses a fold, you will even see how much more versatile, because this MacBook that's carrying now, every somebody just open MacBook. It's the iPhone that's making him open MacBook because of the limitations of the iPhone.
So we're done with the top 10 smartphones.
I mean, guys, what do you think? Like, look at a top 10 list globally, Samsung and Apple dominating.
But
the
bro,
list.
sorry for cutting you off. Pixel not in that list.
Nah, those
They
ones
are not
don't-
globally available.
They not serious.
They are not globally available.
You didn't even say Oppo. You didn't.
You didn't say Oppo. You didn't say Vivo.
They are not globally
Pixel.
available. So these are phones that are globally
What I'm trying to
available.
say,
I mean, why iPhone don't even make sense? iPhone don't is also not very globally available, but people go out of their way to get them.
Get it, yeah.
So, and I still believe, like I
I
said,
can't
if
say the iPhone is not globally available.
iPhone did Nigeria officially, we
Are
are
we-
even
are
buying
we-
it more.
are we
We are even buying it
global?
more expensive. We are buying it more
Are we
expensive
global?
than the people
iPhone
that
is in India.
global.
iPhone is in Europe. iPhone is in Asia. What more do you
they have
want?
not sent your country.
They're in South Africa at least.
Techno. Infinix. What's going on?
Why? Why are you calling them out? What did they do?
Why?
They are getting there. They are getting there.
I felt the Spark 30 Pro should have entered because that phone was very
So
popular.
Techno still does not have global availability.
Yeah, that's
There's
what
only
I
like
think so,
2,
understand.
3, I mean 4 regions that
Yeah.
they have. I mean, they sell a lot in those regions, but until
They have Asia. They you have Africa.
Until they start
They don't
making
have
more
Africa
devices that
fully.
can break into
They don't have Europe. They don't
And you know
have
the
America.
US market plays a major role in this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now when Trump
Yeah.
Would they really
throw
buy
tariffs, they give everybody
techno
any.
phones? Would they really want to buy techno phones?
People, some of them are in my comments asking, I don't find these phones in the
Let me
US.
bust your brain. Techno phones are way better than a lot of stupid phones
course,
they
yeah.
use there in America. A lot of them.
Some of them
All
come
those-
to my comments. How
all
can I
those
buy
Razor,
this? How can I buy
HTC,
this
all
in
those
New
rubbish
Zealand? How can I
HTC
buy
And
this
again,
in
just
US?
because there was this guy that tackled me on my one of my videos. Now, the Samsung, for example, the Samsung Galaxy A06, it doesn't mean the A06 is better than the Spark 30C or which phone would I
Yeah.
call? Doesn't mean. It's just that global availability.
Yeah.
It's an issue.
Most
So-
times the technos get they have better cameras actually.
Better hardware
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And it's a better price as well. So yeah, that's a wrap for this